open the program, which is Hybrid Terminal Private Edition. This one is Private Edition. So once it's loaded, you just need to key in the name, any name of your choice. Let's say hi, and click OK. Click OK one more time, and then you have to restore defaults. Just click on this one, click OK, and then you have to go to Properties right from here. Click on it, go to Settings, go to SCII setup, and append line feeds to incoming line ends. Click OK. Okay, you're almost done. Now you have to actually have the letters in capital, so you may want to click the capital button here, so all the letters should be in capital. See, X, it shows you a question mark because you just need to be X capital, so X capitals like that. So starting any program, you need to actually key in the first line, which is XD. XD is like the starting of the program, any program of your choice. You need to follow it by a number. Should be any number that you want. So XD, say 9, and you click OK. Once you click OK, and then it allows you to write on, it means that there is no program by the name of XD9, which that you're permissible to use it. Now for the simple programming of computer based on computer, you have to go on keying in values. So XD9 is the first one, and then you have to go for VB. VB, which is the starting speed. By default, it's actually 10. It's actually VB 10. Then you go VL, which is the maximum speed. By default, it's 8,000. So you key in VL 8,000. Then you go down for MR. MR represents the speed. Now, I mean, it represents the relative value that the motor needs to move. So it actually goes 100 per 1 meters, 100 MR per 1 millimeter. So if you key in 5, actually it's 10 per 100, it's 10 millimeters. So you key in 5,000, should be 50, right? Should be 50 or something?
5,050 millimeters.
Yes, should be 50 millimeters. That would be, I mean, this speed is like that. 100 equals to 10 millimeters. So if we just go 500, it goes to 5 millimeters. Actually, it's not like that. It's like 1,000 if you go per. Okay, can you just shut it off? Okay, we have realized that it's actually 1 millimeters per 100. So let's just go for 5,000. Just key in 5,000. As you can see, it's positive. So it will go to the forward direction from right to left. Go on by following go. This is very mandatory. And XT to end program, and then X save to load the program into the motor. So you just click X save. Now if you want to know whether your program has been uploaded or not into the machine, you just key in XU, and then the number of the program of your choice. For this time, we'll just go to see if XU9 has been uploaded or not. Click on it, and it should show the parameters that you keyed in earlier. So XU9, it just showed the whole parameters of the speed, and relative value, maximum speed. All of them are here. So what you need to do now, you need to run the program. So you just go XR, and then the number of the program that you want to run. For this time, I just want to run XR9, which is our choice. Just you click enter, and you start noticing the motor, whether it runs or not. And let's just see, click enter. Right. As you can see, that was pretty fast. It already moved, and the counter showed the value of 50. We can do it again. I want my friend to focus on this one. We just XR9. It moved. As you can see in the counter, it didn't show entirely 100. It should be 100 because we moved 50 then plus 50. Because we have the sensor over here. Now this is the forward sensor, which stops the machine once it reaches this limit. Because it's much safer to use the sensor to stop the machine from continuing to an over distance of the motor itself. So this is how it goes for that, and it should work. We can also key in another program by the forward following number of 9, and it should go on the opposite direction. Let's just key in XD10. XD10, okay, we are allowed to go for enter. There's no problem, and there is no program by the name of XD10, VB10. 10, which is by default, PL 800, 8000, which is by default as well. MR, you just now you need to key in, let's say minus 5000, which should go on the opposite or reverse direction. 5000, just can go. XT to tell the program I'm ending. X save to save the program into the memory of the motion detector. So you just key in like that, and then XU10 to see whether the program has been uploaded or not. It's your dead, and then XR10, and you just click enter, and you have to notice whether the motion, the machine is moving or not. You can just, yeah. Indeed, we can run it one more time, XR9, and it goes absolutely, oh sorry, XR9 should go on that direction, but we just,
should be 50.
we just go XR10 again, and another XR10. We can make this one as 0, just reset it, to show XR10 should be 50. Yeah, should be like that. So this is all for this basic programming without the switches or anything. This is a basic programming using computer and the basic parameters of it. Okay. Alright, now another program that we can do for the switches is just go hybrid terminal, wait for it, go to hi 2, it's any name you can choose, click OK and then OK again, restore defaults, OK, go to properties. You have to do it every time you shut the program off, or you just close it. Go to settings, okay, SCII setup, click on append, click OK, OK, and yes, it's in capital. Now, if there are some programs already installed into the memory of the machine, you can just simply remove them, delete them all by the word or the 2 letters actually. X all, 2 words, which means delete all, click enter, and then X save, which should save the changements that you made, X save. Now it means that all of the programs that are already inside the machine have been deleted. You just turn it off and turn it on again, power off and power on, one more time, and you should start from the beginning. So in order for you to do the switches that we can see over here, can you just show? Yeah, in order to do the switches, we need to, I just put them all to 0, just like that. In order to actually key in the program for the switches, one very important program or that includes parameters of the switches has to be keyed in earlier, which is a program of the name or by the title XD127. XD127, then ES4, you can follow the manuals for that. SN50, XT, and X save. You can see whether the program has been uploaded or not. XU127 is your dead. Then you go on, let's say, a basic program for a forward direction of the machine using the switches. Okay, first one is let's XD1, and then you just go OT, and then the number of switches we have here 3, and 1 is power. So let's say 100. First one has to be on. The second 2's have to be 0, and then you just give it the speed or the relative value that you want the machine to move. MR 5000 in the forward direction. Click enter and then go. And then you have to key in OT000. Just it's much better for you to do that to eliminate the whole buttons in this type of programming. It just works like that. And then XT, ending the program, X save, should save the program into the memory of the machine. Now you can check whether the program has been uploaded or not. XU1. Yes, it has been uploaded. Let's go and try whether it'll work or not into this one. I think let's just consider it. First one is on, second 2 are off, and should, as you can see, there is nothing. the buttons are not even working because you can't see anything on the screen. Simple fix for this one, just turn it on and turn it off again, the machines. And on again. Let's try one more time. Yeah, it worked. If you can see, I just clicked on this one. It moved it to that specific speed. We did it 2 times, so 50 plus 50 is 100. Another thing that you can do actually is if you made a mistake or the switches were not on the proper order that you have keyed in the program earlier, you will get actually a question mark. So do like this, for example, 0, 1, 0. There's no program by this number, and you key in and off again, you can get here as a question mark because it tells you the machine is not ready for it to have this type of value. There is no program by this name, so it simply shows a question mark. We can do actually home or perform homing, which actually takes the machine into the home position. This is the home. This is the home sensor, forward, reverse. Now this is the home for the program needed for this one for the machine. Wherever it is in this program or in this machine, it has to go back to this place. So this is like a simple program you can have for this one to move the machine right into this place, no matter where it is located or currently stopped or whatever inside this on this machine. So simple programming for the home is actually, let's just say or key in XD0. I'll tell you later why we did that. XD0 HM. HM is the whole thing that you need to do to ask the machine to go directly to the home position, which is beside the home sensor. And then XT, end of program, and then X save, which means it's done already. So X save is done. Click enter to see whether it has been uploaded or not. XU0, it has been uploaded. You can run the machine by simply XR0 and click enter. And you'll see that the machine has to move. It'll go anywhere until it reaches home position and it stops there. One good trick that I told you about is why we entered or why we keyed in the value of 0 for home is because we can do this one. Now, all of them being at the bottom, it means that all of them are 0. And this is a very good way to actually include home or perform home without having to include the sensor. It just loads or it's uploaded into the machine just like that. So you key in all of them 0 and then you turn it on, it should actually move to home button. We can't see that because it's already in the home position. So just turn it off and we move it to any value. We already have it inside. So 100 should move it 50 to forward. Exactly. So we just go back all of them. Okay, we just go back all of them on the button. It should go to the home position. That's it. Thank you very much.